Hi y'all, I'm Redheaded Neighbor and welcome today to my channel. Welcome to our little place here on the interwebs where we listen to whatever kind of music we feel like listening to. And today we're listening to NF. And this song in particular is one that I really want to share with y'all, and it's also one that I dread listening to. I am not from a generation of like trigger warnings and stuff like that, but I will say this one could be the kind that I feel would be appropriate for a trigger warning. Yeah. But anyway, this song I think is incredibly powerful, and it's true. It's real. And I am going to do my very, very best not to cry on this one. It's weird. I absolutely hate crying in real life. It's kind of like throwing up. I will do everything I possibly can to not cry. But for whatever reason, when I'm here with y'all and sharing music, I can't fight it very well. And I end up doing what I really don't want to do, and that's cry. But that's not so bad. I mean, y'all tell me not to worry about it, but I don't know. I'm just weird like that. Okay, now this one, I'm telling you, I kind of have to get my wits about me.
Could you leave so unexpected? We waited for you, but you just left us. We needed you, I needed you.
Hold on.
Yo, I don't know what it's like to be addicted to pills.
Before we really get into that, I just want to start by saying, for him to start the song that way, being able to form that sentence and to say that out loud took a lot of guts. That's something some of us spend our whole lives unable to say and unable to communicate. And the fact that he opens the song with that, to be able to formulate that realization and to get it out. And then to have your follow-up statements with the rest of the song. I'm proud of him for that. This one's tough, y'all.
We waited for you, but you just left us. We needed you, I needed you. Yo, I don't know what it's like to be addicted to pills, but I do know what it's like to be a witness to kills. Mama told me she loved me, I'm thinking this isn't real. I think of you when I get a whiff of that cigarette smell, yeah. Welcome to the bottom of hell. They say pain is a prison, let me out of my cell. You say you proud of me, but you don't know me that well. Sit in my room, tears running down my face, and I yell into my pillowcases. Say you coming to get us, then call a minute later just to tell us you're not. I'm humiliated. I'm in a room with the parent that I don't barely know. Some lady in the corner watching us while she's taking notes.
Y'all, this happens every day. Every day.
Is a prison, let me out of my cell. You say you proud of me, but you don't know me that well. Sit in my room, tears running down my face, and I yell into my pillowcases. Say you coming to get us, then call a minute later just to tell us you're not. I'm humiliated. I'm in a room with the parent that I don't barely know. Some lady in the corner watching us while she's taking notes. I don't get it, mom. Don't you wanna watch your babies grow? I guess pills are more important. All you have to say is no, but you won't do it, will you? You gon' keep popping till them pills kill you. I know you're gone, but I can still feel you. Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us here? I got this picture in my room and it kills me, but I don't need a picture of my mom, I need the real thing. Now a relationship is something we won't ever have, but why do I feel like I lost something that I never had? You should have been there when I graduated, told me you love me and congratulations. Instead you left us at the window waiting. Where you at, mom? What you young to understand? Where you at, huh? Yeah, I know them drugs that got you held captive. I can see it in your eyes, they got your mind captured. Some say it's fun to get the high, but I am not laughing. And what you don't realize and what you're not grasping, that I was nothing but a kid who couldn't understand it. I ain't gonna say that I forgive you cause it hasn't happened. I thought that maybe I'd feel better as time passes. If you really cared for me, then where you at then?
I think that's the line that breaks me the most right there. And a little kid doesn't understand. You know, they can't understand why mom can't just stop. And why dad can't just stop. It's such a difficult situation. It really is. And then there's shame involved. And it's just, gosh, this one is hard.
I understand it. I ain't gonna say that I forgive you cause it hasn't happened. I thought that maybe I'd feel better as time passes. If you really cared for me, then where you at then? Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us?
I've seen this so many times. Not this video, but in real life. I've actually not allowed myself to watch this video too many times. But this happens all the time, y'all.
Why would you leave us? Our last conversation, you and I sat in the living room, talking about my music, and I brought you something to listen to. You started crying, telling me this isn't you. A couple weeks later, guess you were singing a different tune. You took them pills for the last time, didn't you? They took you from us once, I guess they came back to finish you. Crying my eyes out in the studio is difficult. Music is the only place that I can go to speak to you. It took everything inside of me not to scream at your funeral. Sitting in my chair, that person talking was pitiful. I wish you were here, mama, but every time I picture you, all I feel is pain. I hate the way I remember you. They found you on the floor, I could tell you felt hollow. Gave everything you had, plus your life to them pill bottles. You gave everything you had, plus your life to them pill bottles. Don't know if you hear me or not, but if you're still watching, why? Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us?
You know, to lose someone to such a seemingly senseless way it's gut-wrenching. And even as an adult, it's hard to understand, much less as a child and as a young person. That's why I think songs like this, although they're horribly difficult to listen to, their importance is huge. It's very significant also for his upcoming, or for the next album that we'll be going over. But, you know, you got to understand that an event like this is something that you don't ever fully get over or recover from. You learn to live with it.
How could you leave us? Why how, like, sometimes I think about things like, you know, when I have kids and, like, you won't be there, you know? You won't be there for any of that. I'll never get to see you again. Sometimes I wish I would have just called you. I wish I would have just picked up the phone. I wish you were here. I mean, you should have been there for us. You should have been here. Bill's got you right. And Bill's got you right. I wish you were here.
You see what I mean? That song is very, very important, but it's very painful. I myself am very blessed that I've never struggled with addiction, but so many people that I love do. And I've seen this happen a lot. So you're not alone. You're not alone. But anyway, this was a really difficult one. But I feel like it's an important one. So anyways, keep smiling. Keep smiling. Because there is light, there is hope. There is hope.